Hey guys, I'm back with another video. It's your girl Dab. As you can see by the title, I was robbed. Okay, y'all, I was robbed. This is not a fake story time. This is really something that happened to me recently. When I say this was the most annoying time, the most aggravating time, the most humble time, this was just, oh my gosh, y'all, like y'all don't even understand. Like, this was just so annoying. Okay, so let me just start from the beginning, kind of tell you guys a little bit what happened. So I had a good weekend. It was Monday morning, and you know, usually Mondays people just wake up just kind of annoyed because you know, okay, oh, it's Monday, weekend's over, another work week, right? So I actually woke up in a really good mood that day. I woke up, I packed my lunch, I had everything together, I was on time. Like, I was just like, okay, I'm about to leave for work, right? So I'm walking to my car, and all of a sudden I take steps, because from where my door is into where my car is in the parking lot is not far. So I just take a few steps after I got down the stairs, and I see glass on the floor. I'm like, what is this glass? And I was on FaceTime, and then I seen my door window was completely shattered, guys, completely shattered. I'm gonna have some little footage for you guys to see. When I say completely shattered. And the robber actually, I don't know if it was the robber or the police who threw the glass under the car, but it was under the car. And then instantly when I seen it, I automatically thought that maybe this was a personal attack. I don't have beef with anybody out there, and that I've never done anything to anybody that would want to do this, even though people are petty, they'll do whatever. But I instantly, for some reason, I just thought, oh my God, maybe this is a personal attack. Maybe like, oh my gosh, somebody singled out my car, you know, whatever. And it wasn't until I kind of looked over to my left, I seen the property manager of my complex where I live. He came over to me, he was like, ma'am, is this your car? And I was like, yeah. And then he started explaining to me that there was a break-in in the on the property, and my car and I believe another five or six cars were broken into. So it was my car and a few other people, and all of us were just kind of outside. They were just talking to us, and then a little bit later we seen the police came, and they were just kind of just explaining you know, just kind of what happened. And come to find out, I drive a BMW. Okay, it's a BMW. So every single car that was targeted was a foreign vehicle. So it was like 2 BMWs, I believe he said 2 Mercedes, a really, really like super luxurious Cadillac. And those were the only cars that got targeted in that little area of where my apartment is. And mind you, there's cars in between all of our cars, and they did not get hit. Like, there was a Toyota next to me, a Nissan. None of those cars got hit but ours, which was even more frustrating, because it's like, okay, because it's a foreign car, do you think there's a whole bunch of valuables in there? Do you think it's just a bunch of, like, a wad of cash? I don't know what they thought they were gonna find, but I know once they broke into my car, they were upset because there was no valuables. All I had was a little bit of change in my little cup holder thing. They didn't even take that. The most they found was a whole bunch of Chipotle napkins in my glove department. That was it. They kind of just threw my stuff everywhere. They went through my glove department, and they just kind of just threw things everywhere. And I'm still sitting here like shocked. The property manager is talking to me, and I'm still like, this didn't just happen. Like, this has never, ever, 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 ever happened to me. And I've always hear, like, you know, people talk about, oh, my car got broken in and stuff like that. And, you know, it really sucks. And then until it happens to you, you're just kind of like, dang, yo, like, this is such an inconvenience. Like, don't nobody got time for this right now. You feel me? Like, nobody has time for this. After I spoke with the property manager, I got a right to work. And then I had to call my insurance. No, before that, I called my insurance. They told me, oh, you're going to have to, in order to get it fixed, you'd have to pay your deductible. So they didn't offer to fix it for free, anything like that. I had to pay my deductible, which was $500. $500 is way more than what the actual repair would cost for the tire. So I'm like, okay, I called my dad. My dad was like, no, that's too much money. Like, your window's not going to cost that much. So then I'm just thinking or whatever. Then I got the idea of just calling around, right? So I'm calling around different places. A lot of places I called were offering like a super low price, and I was just like, yes, let's do it. And then they're like, oh no, we're sorry, we don't carry this window here. We'd have to order it from the manufacturer to get it shipped in. It's gonna take 2 weeks, this, that. I kept hearing that from multiple people. So I'm like, oh my gosh, this is really annoying. So they're like, oh no, we don't carry this in-house. We have to order it directly from BMW for them to ship it to us so that we can install it for you. So that was that. I finally got in contact with someone else, another place, and we called and they told us that they did have, was it, they did have the, they did have it or they didn't have it? They didn't have it. So they were going to ship it, but it was still going to be really, really cheap. But the amount of time that they guaranteed me was a really short amount of time. So we were like, okay, perfect, boom. We're going to go ahead, pay for it right then and there. We're going to schedule it this particular day. Cool. It was like a few days later. That day came, come to find out, we're sitting around like, okay, well, where are these people at? They never, they never showed up. They're supposed to come to my house to come fix it. Never showed up. Call them. The lady's like, oh, did you guys not get the text? Your appointment was actually canceled because the window's not going to come in time. This was supposed to be on a Saturday. And then when we spoke to them on that Saturday, they said that it won't be until either that Monday or Tuesday. And we're like, no, we didn't get any texts. I didn't get any texts. Like, there's no nothing. Mind you, I was getting texts the day before, which was that Friday, that they were coming in. I got text that early, 6 a.m. Saturday morning saying, hey, see you soon. We're on our way, all this other stuff. All of a sudden we call, oh no, your appointment was canceled. Nobody had any idea. Like, what? I don't understand that. Like, what do you mean? Like, nobody said anything. So mind you, I'm home sitting here waiting for these people thinking my car is about to get fixed. And nobody showed up, y'all. Like, when I said I was just so aggravated, I was so aggravated. Mind you, all those days in between, I had to get dropped off to work, pick up. I couldn't move the way I wanted to. Thank God I have people in my life that would look out for me in that way. But it was still an inconvenience because not only if I inconvenience my life, I'm inconveniencing somebody else's life. So the fact that that window did not come in was just so aggravating, y'all. When I say aggravated, I really feel like God was testing me because it's like, you know what? At the end of the day, things could be so much worse. And because the process was being so prolonged, I was just like, yo, what is it? But then I had to sit and think like, you know what? There's no telling what God is protecting me from. You know what I mean? God forbid, on this day I could have been driving and I could have got hit. I could have been in a horrible accident, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I had to really get back to myself and get myself together. Like, yo, things could be so much worse. At least they didn't take the whole car. And then I had to go put money down on a new vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Like, things could have been so much worse. So that same Saturday when I asked, nobody ever showed up and I called, kind of going off. So then I asked them like, hey, okay, can I speak to a supervisor? Like, can I get a refund or can I get a discount or something off for this inconvenience? Because not only did you guys have me waiting at home for you guys, you never told me that my appointment was canceled, any of that stuff. So what can we do to fix the situation? I was told, oh, the supervisor's not in, nobody can apply any more discounts because only she's authorized. You'd have to wait till Monday to speak with her. Okay, fine, whatever. So Saturday, no car. Sunday, no car. Monday, finally speak to the supervisor on Monday. She's like, oh no, I apologize. We're not gonna be able to give any more discounts on the actual fund, and but the window will be here tomorrow, which is Tuesday. Everything's on track. It should be here early in the morning. Our driver's gonna pick it up from BMW around like 8:39, and then you'll be the first drop. Y'all, tell me why Tuesday came around and these people talking about the supervisor said that she was calling BMW and she was tracking and come to find out the window was never shipped. How do you go from the window was never shipped to I spoke to you on Saturday and you said that it was en route, and then on Monday you told me that you seen that it's going to be delivered Tuesday morning and your driver's going to be the first person to come get it? Like, yo, when I said they was giving us so many different stories, I was just so aggravated. I was just annoyed. I was like, okay, you know what? Run me my money. That's it. Like, I'm not doing business with y'all. I'm good. Like, just run me my money at this point, because now I just feel like y'all are just trying me, because not only was I already aggravated, but just be honest. If y'all didn't order the window, tell me that. Or if there was like something that happened with the order, whatever. Like, I'm a very understanding person, and you should expect your customers to be understanding. I know there's a lot of irate customers, but still, give us the benefit of the doubt. Tell us the truth, what it is, so we could take that and run with it and decipher which way we want to go. At the end of the day, I wanted a refund, and I got it. But just tell me what it is so I know I'm not in the dark. You know what I'm saying? So besides that, got the refund. Tuesday, I end up calling Safelite. So that's who originally my insurance company was going to go through to do my window if I were to pay my deductible, because they partner up. I have Liberty Mutual, so they partner up with Safelite. That's who was going to fix the window anyway. So I'm like, you know what? We're going to hit up Safelite. Looked online. They actually had an availability that day, which was that Tuesday, and I was at work. And I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead, get that. Still waiting for the refund. I didn't have the refund yet, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to just take this L, go ahead and just pay for it online, book it, and then have them come to me. And then I got the confirmation. I paid for everything. And then they hit me up saying, hey, this is going to be your driver. Like, very professional. And let me know who my driver was going to be so that I can, you know, see who he is and like, okay, this is my driver. You know, just because you just don't know. Especially these days, you just don't know. So we did that. And then he came to my job, did it in the parking lot, and did a perfect job, and I was just so happy with it. Did amazing. Speaking of that, I still need to leave him a review because he was amazing. When you get good customer service, guys, leave a review, okay? Leave a review. But yeah, and then they got it together. They fixed it. Everything was fine. Y'all, when I said I was just so happy, I was just so excited. But I just feel like I learned a very, very valuable lesson. Like, yo, this junk humbled me. I felt like, yo, is this what it feels like to not have a car? Or is this what it feels like to have to depend on others to do things? And then I just had to remember to be so thankful for just what I have, because it's like, I almost feel like I just didn't have it. You know what I mean? And it y'all, when I say it humbled me, humbled me. I'm just so thankful that they didn't steal the actual car. I was able to afford to fix the window, you know, that God helped me to provide to do that. And then that they didn't take anything valuable in my vehicle, because once in a blue moon, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, I would forget my MacBook in my car for work, and then I'll just like forget. But that's once in a blue moon. I'm just glad it wasn't this time, because I would have been so hurt. I would have been so hurt, but I thank God that wasn't the time. I didn't lose anything, and like my parents were like, you know what, a car is a material thing. As long as you're okay, it is what it is. They could have took the car, that's fine. We would have just got another car, because it's a material thing, you know. But as long as you're good, your health, all that. So I just want to let you guys know, like, if that ever happens to you guys, I just want to say, don't leave anything valuable in the car, okay? Don't leave anything valuable in your cars, because you just never know. And it's the holiday season, and I forgot to tell you guys that the cops were saying that because it's the holiday season, it was so many break-ins, like, back to back. Like, literally those cops, or those robbers, which they actually got caught, by the way, that whole entire street that I live on is just so many different properties. So they literally were just hitting each one after the other, one after the other, one after the other. And apparently, after they left mine, it went to another one. That's where they got caught. So thankfully for that, they got caught. But it is the holiday season. Everyone's kind of just, you know, stealing stuff. Guys, when you're opening your presents, make sure you break up your boxes so they don't know what it is that you got in your house, so they don't break into your vehicle. And just don't keep anything valuable in the car. Keep your doors locked, you know. And that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share that with you guys, because I was so annoyed. Oh my God, I was so annoyed. This has never happened to me. But I literally didn't even like tell anybody, like, except for like my family, like my closest people. I only tell, like, a lot of my friends didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just didn't want to talk to anybody about it. I was just really just so discouraged and so aggravated. But it is what it is. My car is fixed. I'm back in action. I learned a lesson. Girl, I learned a lesson, and yeah, that's it. Tune into my next video, guys. If you haven't already, follow me on Instagram, Everything with Daph. Follow me on Twitter, Everything with Daph, so just the W, and then Daph. And then subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell. As always says, hit the bell, so that you can get notification every time I upload a new video, so that you'll be first to know. You don't have to wait for me to announce it on social media. You'll know as soon as I hit upload, okay? Thank you for watching this video, guys. And let me know, has this ever happened to you? Comment down below. Tell me, have you ever had your car broken in, your home, or just someone steal your valuables? Just tell me. Let me know in the comments below. Let's chit chat. Let's share each other's frustration. And that's it. Bye.